Hi there. Algorand is down by about 6.5% this week. It has gone back to re-challenge the red key level of 0.087. It's time to look at it through the Wyckoff lens and see where it is going and whether there are any whales move. If you're new to my session, I'll cover the Wyckoff stage, potential trend change, as well as key price levels. This is education content, not financial advice. Looking at the weekly chart, we can clearly see this week the price, look at the candlestick, has came down to it basically has come down to the level of 0.087. Not only that, but finding for the third week a bit of support. You see this wick from the bottom, pushing the price back, at least not as close to the red line as possible. And in terms of volume, it has been declining significantly as well. So it's potentially a good sign that even though the price is declining, it's not heavy selling. Okay? It's quite different from the case where you see a very long candlestick and the volume is also high. That's not a good sign. This, say, the bears try to push the price down, but it's not too big of a force. So hopefully this may form a near-term bottom and set the stage to challenge higher key levels like the yellow one at 11 cents. Okay? From a Wyckoff perspective, even though it has gone into the mid-late stage of the accumulation cycle, all these orange tags, it's basically still within the testing period where the paper hands and diamond hands are being tested. Okay, are in true diamond hands, and the paper hands are basically going to be, checking out. You can clearly see 3 weeks ago what happened. Okay, when the price tried to surge above the green key level 0.125, that bear move, pushed the price back all the way through 2 key levels. So, from big picture point of view, we still want to see the confirmation to come, what we call the sign of strength. At least challenge the light blue key level of 24 cents, better 26 cents 40. Even better is the orange key level of 341. Why? Why those levels? The blue ones is because where the trading range was set during the automatic rally. The orange one is because the subsequent price surge came to test that level. So the blue ones are the base case that at least the price should come to challenge this level with higher than average volume to confirm that quite a bit of people are willing to come back in. Best is challenge above the red key level all the way to the orange key level from 313 to 0.341. 0.313 to 0.341. That's the sign of strength we need in order to get a sense that we may be getting close to the next distribution cycle. Not saying it's going to immediately happen, but at least we're getting close. Because a lot of times the whales, after the sign of strength, is going to push the price down before it let the price really launch to the moon. In terms of daily, we have talked about a stretch target of the Valentine's Day, which clearly have missed. The bulls tried, but it wasn't sustainable. The price climbed. Okay, the next date we're looking at is the 28th and subsequently 7th of March. If you're new, you may ask, what are these dates? These are the opportunities where whoever playing in the ALGO playing field to confirm that the downtrend is finishing. Okay, this downtrend for Algorand started mid-July last year. It has been within this downtrend since then. The slightly positive sign is that you can see it was fluctuating along the center line. And just when we got into beginning of 2026, it has got to the stronger side, staying on the stronger half of the downward channel and continuously testing the ceiling. So it may be getting close to the point to tell people that the downtrend is finally over. Okay, the 0.087 is a very key level because back in the history of Algorand, it hasn't tested anything lower than that. And on the 6th of this month, it was actually a very important point made, okay, by the bulls. They were able to push the price back to above this red line, and that's very key. And they successfully defended for 2 more times. If they lose this line and the price continues to follow the downtrend, it's basically a seat to the bottom, seat all-time low situation. And obviously nobody supporting Algorand wants to see that happen. All right. If you're interested to access these sessions 2 days earlier than the others, join the channel membership now. Here's another analysis for you. Thank you.